Hello and welcome to this tutorial on the tune Bouffard's Waltz. As the name implies, we're going to be counting in threes. We've got the pa pa, the bass note and two bass chords in the bars, and we're in the key of D major. Now, a lot of the tunes that I teach are in G. This one's in D, so predominantly we'll be using the D row, which is the outside of the two rows. This row here, but we will be playing some of the notes on the G row. So in this tune, notes on the D row have the normal heads and notes on the G row have the diamond heads. One thing you are going to have to do in this tune is use your air button. You constantly need to be riding that air button. Keep a weather eye on your bellows. If you feel that they're closing up, then at the first available opportunity, you need to open them. If that doesn't happen with a normal run of play, then you have to give the Melodeon a helping hand by pushing down on your air button and pulling out, and vice versa. If the thing's opening up too much, then you need to close it. As I say, keep a weather eye on the bellows the whole time, and you'll get to feel it after a while. Sometimes you have to play a note while you're pressing the air button, and that means either pulling or pushing a bit harder to make up for the momentary loss of volume. But it's definitely something you've got to watch a lot in this tune. Obviously it depends on your Melodeon. This one's not too bad. Weirdly enough, my Salterelle, much more expensive Melodeon, I struggle with that quite a bit to keep air in the bellows. So, you know, that's something you really have to bear in mind. Well, with every tune you play, but it's seemingly particularly with this tune. We have an A part and a B part. So we're going to start with the A part first. I like to teach the bass with the treble so that you get complete bars learnt, and then once you've learnt a few bars, usual thing, glue them together so that you've got 4 bars, 8 bars and so on until you've built up the whole piece. By the way, it's probably a good idea to pull the bellows out a fair way before you start this tune, because you have quite a lot on the push at the beginning of the tune. Now all the Ds in this tune are going to be at the chin end, it being in the key of D major. You won't be playing the Ds at the knee end at all, so always up here, but I've still put asterisks by them just to make sure that you know that. And the start note is an F sharp, it's on the D row, button 4 or button 5. Button 5 for me, it's on the push and it's finger 2. So I'll say this once and only once in this. This is a 4th button start. So my first note is on button 5, okay, but it may be button 4 for you. So the first bar you have one note on the push, one note on the pull. The note on the push is F sharp, that's start note, finger 2, that's held for 2 beats, it's a minim. And on the 3rd beat of the bar we have the note E, which is on the pull, and that's on the button above that. And don't forget, as you go in this direction towards the floor, notes get higher and they get lower in the reverse direction, of course. So we're getting lower here. Finger 2, finger 1. The thing about waltzes is that one bar on its own never really makes sense. You normally have to glue the next bar to it to make any kind of musical sense. So it sounds a bit strange on its own. It's the classic pa pa, so we're going to go. Now in that first bar, we play the D bass with finger 2, a D chord with finger 1, and then we play that same button and pull out, and that gives us the A chord. So we have, if you look underneath, sometimes I put extra help with the bass underneath. You can see capital letter D asterisk, that's the D bass note, little d, lowercase d asterisk, that's the D chord, and then little a, lowercase a, that's the A chord, so that is, we'll put that with the right hand now, okay.